What's up, everybody? Back in with another episode of The Sims 3. When I left off, I was fixing up the outside of the house, turning this into a modern house. And I was doing pretty good. As you can tell, the outside is coming along pretty well for a modern house. I mean, it's definitely looking better than it did before. It was okay before, if you like traditional houses. But y'all know I don't. So we got to get rid of that shit and get some clean shit going. And that's what we're going to do the rest of this episode. We're going to do the inside of the house. And I really don't know how I'm going to do this living room yet. But I know I got to get rid of all these ugly ass windows. So let's just go ahead and do that ASAP. Because we can't deal with these ugly ass windows. Alright, bam, 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 bam. Hey, shout out to my girl Brianna Ward. I saw her on Twitter the other day. She posted that my voice was super soothing. I think that's what she wrote. Shout out to Brianna. Hit me up on Twitter and let me know you heard the shout out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's get into this window shopping. What we got? I was in the Porsche the other day. I don't know if actually y'all don't know that. I was in the Porsche Carrera 911 GTS. Motherfucker cost $150,000. I was in that bitch chilling. I was up there fucking with my homie Steve. I told you he works at the Mercedes dealer. And man, you see so many cars up there. I was fucking around in the Porsche, the one I just told you, and then there was another 911, like the more basic one. There was a couple G-Wagons up there. And he told me earlier in the day they had a gold-plated G-Wagon. I was like, damn, man, these fools got all kinds of cash. But I saw the G55 or the G53. No, G63 is what it's called, which is the G-Wagon. Y'all know, the tumbler truck. If you don't know what the G-Wagon is, it's the tumbler truck. Everybody wants a matte black G-Wagon. And I don't blame them. Because they are fresh. They just cost like $170,000, which is fine. But personally, I'd rather go ahead and get that S-Class coupe because that bitch is bad as hell. That's what I was telling him because he was like, man, you can go ahead and get this Porsche. I was like, man, if I'm going to spend $100,000 on a car, you already know I got to get that S-Class coupe. That S63 coupe or that S550 coupe. S65 coupe, one of those joints. The S550 coupe is the cheapest one though. And by cheap, I mean you could get one used at the cheapest I've ever seen was $125,000. So that's not very cheap. But the one with the one with the V12, that bitch is like $219 or some shit. It's crazy. But for all my people that don't give a shit about these cars, just know I can only ride around in the best shit if I'm going to buy a car. I got to have the best shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot of bread. I kind of like the way that shit looked. I actually never liked this carpet before, but I kind of like the way that looks right now. I always thought this carpet looked super unrealistic, but it kind of looks realistic. Do it like that. That don't look bad. I still prefer this because this is like real carpet. For real, for real. But let's see, if I make this tan, does it look better than that other shit? Make it tan. See, this doesn't ever look as good because it's like a darker, it starts at a dark color. It starts at this damn weird ass color. We just gonna make the whole thing the same thing and then make this as white and as tan. See, that don't look as good. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I feel like this looks better. It looks a little bit like real carpet, more like real carpet to me. So this is what we gonna rock with. It reminds me of that Sims 1 carpet. And we got these tile floors in the kitchen too. Definitely reminds me of Sims 1. But what we need to do is we need to pull this door in, I think, because we want to make this kitchen more. Don't pull it in that far. There you go. Make it a little deeper just so we can make this kitchen a little shallower. You feel what I'm saying? So we don't have it all over here. It's more kind of concentrated. Stuttering like a dumbass. Concentrated over here more than a big ass square. See what I'm saying? Now that's the same amount of counter space, but it's done in a way where it's not as intrusive to the rest of the house. That way you can go ahead and box this in, and that's your little kitchen area. You see what I'm saying? It's a little cleaner. It's a little more the way you'd want it. Got plenty of windows, that's for damn sure. Now what do I want to do with this big living area is the real question. I want to throw the treadmill in here somewhere. You know I got to put the big screen in. The plus to doing this with all these different houses is that I can actually play at these houses without bitching and complaining about the house. That's the good part about this. Because you know I do a lot of bitching and complaining when the house looks bad. I'm not going to lie. I don't like playing in these shitty houses. So, you build your own. That way you don't have to deal with the shit. I think we're going to give them the little movie screen. I think that's a good size. This is actually a little big for this room. Because I'm going to make this living room big like I always do. Because everything... I was just thinking, you know, some people say like, you know what I'm saying, they think you're dumb or they think you're not educated when you had a TV as the focal point of the room. Usually, I see that in shows and shit. I don't know if people are really that snobby with it, but they be like, you know what I'm saying, who would make the TV the focal point of the room? Basically, because people read and all of that, which is cool if you read, but the TV has to be the focal point of the room. I don't give a damn. And you know that from my videos. I mean, you see this. If the TV is not in the center of the room, the TV makes the room, actually. I mean, it's kind of all based around the damn room. We're going to be dealing with these in a minute. Christmas tree action. I can't believe it's already August. Like, what the hell happened to the damn year? I feel like I just got done with Christmas time. I just celebrated my last birthday. October 29th. Y'all better go ham on October 29th. I want all kinds of love. I want some of y'all to fly in here to see me or something. Actually, we're going to put that there instead. I like these a little better. I don't know if my ass has completely went numb from sitting in this chair so long or it actually got more comfortable, but I can't feel this chair no more. I can't feel my ass, bruh. You know, I was watching I Am Kate the other day. That show was boring as shit. I was giving her a chance, though. You know what I'm saying? I gave it a chance. I was fucking with her for a second. I had to give her, like I said, I had to give her a chance. But that show is a little too boring for me, personally. I'd much rather watch the Kardashians. It's too much. It's like, it's cool if you know, going through what they going through. But from a straight dude, it's like, it's only so much of that shit I can relate to. Actually, I can't relate to anything on the show. I just kind of, you know, I support her doing her thing, but I don't relate to a goddamn thing on the show. So it's like, you can only watch this shit a couple times. So I got the episode 3. They was throwing shade at her though. Like she thought she was too good for him or she was too elite and she didn't understand the struggle. I was like, damn man, y'all going hard for real. She just got into this shit. Y'all could be a little nicer, but they don't have to do anything. All I'm saying is post in the comments if you watched I Am Kate. And post in the comments if you think that shit's boring. Or post in the comments if you think that shit's entertaining. I'm curious to see what y'all think. And post in the comments if you're a girl or a boy that watched it. Because, I mean, you know, that makes a difference. They said that on the show, actually. They were saying that on the show about how it's easier. Oops, I'm putting the wrong code in. How it's easier to tell girls about it than dudes. But I feel like I never really gave a shit what people did. Like, do what you gotta do, bruh. That's your life. It ain't mine. But some people will still be judging. I don't judge nobody, though. Y'all can do whatever the hell you want to do. Because I ain't got shit to do with it. I was telling my homie Steve that the other day, like, Because, you know, it's still a lot of people that be throwing shade if you're transgender or you gay or whatever. And I'm like, man, I don't give a shit what you do in your own life. Just like I told him, like, I don't give a shit what you do. You and your girl do whatever y'all do. It ain't none of my damn business. And that's what I feel like with them. It's like, that's your life. You live that bitch the way you want to. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I'm going to live mine the way I want to. And if people start telling me I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to say, fuck you. I'm going to do the shit the way I want to. And then they're going to be like, oh, damn, he just said a cuss word. And I'm going to be like, yeah, go to my YouTube channel. You'll hear a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. All right, we in the house, man. We still trying to build. I'm just talking shit while I'm building. This is kind of the process of building. You get to talk about Caitlyn. You get to talk about Caitlyn. You get to talk about transgenders. You get to talk about modern houses. You get to talk about Mercedes-Benzes. You get to talk about engines. You get to talk about clothes. That's what you get over here. You get a bunch of random ass shit. That's what you get. But it's all good because, y'all are listening to me talk and I'm talking to you. Keep on talking. I think I'm going to make this white instead. Yeah. Because you know I like the white furniture. Actually, I'm a huge fan of white furniture. But, alright, so what color do we want to make this room? It's getting a little modern, but it's like this house is a little too big. I made the living room small, but not, I guess I could put a little dining room back here, couldn't I? I could definitely put a dining room in here. Oh, they had Kanye on the Kate, too, on I Am Kate. He was on the first episode or the second episode. He actually talked more in that damn episode than he ever has on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I was like, I never heard Kanye talk that much on no damn show before. I was like, damn, Caitlyn got him talking a little bit. I don't know. Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, shit. I forgot I was recording. Hold up. I just got an email. Kim is followed by Sonny Daniel. Alexandra Guzzi is followed by Sonny Daniel. Why did I get this? I got an email. It says, hey, Sonny Daniel, here are some people you think you might like to follow. Kim, Alexandra, and G Squared. But it says I'm followed. It says followed by Sonny Daniel. This must be a different account I made a long time ago. The hell is wrong with these fools? Alright, back to the damn episode. I'm going to go get some KFC in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Or some Chick-fil-A. I need some chicken in my life. Some grilled, fresh-ass chicken. Or maybe I might just say fuck it and go with some fat fried chicken from KFC. I don't know yet. I'm definitely hungry. That's for fucking sure. What do we want to put in here? We want to put a dining room table in, right? I don't have no money. Shit, I just realized I only got $400. Okay, this is changing up a little bit. Okay, my nigga, okay. Let me tell you one thing. You step in my car, you step in here, I don't have a good Denzel impression. I try, but it's not good at all. We need to fix these bedrooms, but I feel like I don't have no money for real. Let's go ahead and put the same carpet in all the rooms. Do we want to keep I think I'm going to go with the neutral tan on the walls. I like this color. This tan color I'm about to pick. It's neutral. It's not too demanding to the eyes. It's a calm color. It's nothing special. It's just chill. It's a very chill color. If it had a personality, it would be laid back, very chill, because it's a very chill color. So we're going to put this in all the rooms. I don't have no fucking funds. Are you kidding me? Give me my funds, bitch. There you go. Take this other wallpaper, delete that shit, and then give me my funds. Come on, cuz. There you go. Alright, well, at least I painted the walls. Again, my damn throat is all fucking scratchy. I need to drink some water. I've been talking for the last 2 hours. So we're going to delete that. We're going to put the bathtub here. We're going to put the little tile floors in like they had. And then probably I'm going to end up pausing this episode before I finish it. Because I I probably need to recolor all of this furniture since I can't afford any furniture. But on the real, I could go ahead and leave the furniture the color it is. I don't have to change the color of the furniture. I could just leave it. Because, I mean, I basically just made the rooms a little bigger. I didn't do too much. I think I'm going to put the bed on this wall, though. I think I like that a little more, personally, than the other way. Go ahead and do this right here. My stomach is fucking hurting like a bitch. I'm hungry. And we could put the dresser right here. Yeah, I like that a little better. And if we had some money, I'll put some art on the wall here. But we don't have no money. So we can't really put no art on the wall. I think I'm going to make the kitchen white. So I'm going to just take this. Do that. Bam. Keep it simple. Actually, I can go ahead and make the kitchen the same color as the rest of the house. If I'm doing it, I might as well go ahead and do it. Take this out. We could put a trash compactor in there. I think this is better. I mean, if anything, it's better. I don't have enough money to make it perfect. But what do y'all think? I mean, this is the new house. I think I did a good job of making this house a little bit more my style than it was before. Got the treadmill for Terrell's ass. So, that's really all that matters. That took all their damn money, too. But alright, we good. I think we good. I need to drink some water. Like I said, my throat is all scratchy and shit. So we're going to drink some water. We're going to pause this episode. And then when we come back, it'll be a brand new day. We had a new family. And we're going to play with Kaylee and Terrell for a while. Switch it up a little bit. And yeah, see what happens. I need to make sure this aging is right too. Because Stella grew up way too quick. See, look at it. 6 days. That ain't no time. But, alright, everybody, I'm going to pause this here. Post in the comments what you think of the house. And post in the comments what you're going to see me do next. I got a lot to do in The Sims 3. I could see this series going on till like 500-600 episodes over the course of the next 2-3 years. Because it's like so many storylines. And you just keep adding more. Because you add more people. So, but, alright, everybody. Peace.